oh my God, what am I doing in my life? See, my mates are getting married, my mates already have cars. You are never going to get to the point where you'll be contented. There's been times that I was sick. I was posting old content. See these girls, oh, this is what she's doing right now. No, I'm on my bed. I probably just took some pills. Don't do it. Stop it. My bed. Stop it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Taiwo Ajayi. If you are not seeing me for the first time, welcome back to the channel. On this channel, I film about faith, lifestyle, and natural hair. Today we are going to be talking about handling pressure, and I may not be the best person to talk about this because I am still navigating my way through pressure. But I'm just going to share certain things that I believe could help, certain things that has been helping me that I believe could help you too. So let's get right into the video. I feel like handling pressure in your 20s is something that needs to be talked about more, because it's in your 20s that you finish your university, you start to gradually become an adult. And I feel like many of us get pressured a lot, sometimes unnecessarily, but I mean, it happens. So you are done with school, you are probably working somewhere or not, and then you start to see your friends, your friends are getting good jobs, some of them are getting married, some of them are giving birth, some of them have gotten cars and are driving, and you start to look at yourself and you are like, the way pressure works, yeah, is that it's both external and internal. So you have people around you that seem to say, "Oh, what are you doing now? You should be doing this with your life at this point. At this point, okay, have you, people will, constantly try to make you feel like you are not doing enough and that you should. There is also internal pressure where you are the one who is putting that pressure on yourself, probably because you are looking at certain people and feel like, oh my God, I should be doing better. What am I doing in my life? See, my mates are getting married. My mates already have cars. My mates, my mates, already have good jobs, and I'm here struggling and all of that, all of that. I feel like there's nothing I'm going to say in this video that you've not heard before, but it's important that we remind ourselves. First of all, everybody's journey is different. You've probably heard this a million times, from different people, but I'm going to say it again. But I'm going to say it again. Everybody's journey is different. Your friend's journey is not yours. Your journey is not your friends. So it's important that you let that like sink in at an early stage of your life, because if it doesn't sink in, you are never going to get to the point where you'll be contented. You will be in a place of consistent ingratitude. You'd get to a point where you are constantly not contented. So God is blessing you, but you are looking at your friend's blessing and you are measuring by your own standard, or by whatever measure it is or metric it is that you are using to measure. You are feeling like your blessing is little compared to your friends. It's going to take you to a place of ingratitude, because guys, God knows exactly what He's doing. Exactly what He's doing. So I think I'm going ahead of myself. So first off, know that your journey is unique. You are on your lane. You are not in a competition with anybody. You are not in a competition with your friends. You are not in a competition with your family members. You are not in a competition with anybody. You are on your own journey, and the easiest or the fastest and the most consistent way to growth is by focus. If you keep on looking at other people, there is a chance that you would not look at yourself. Okay. Now, what I mean is that if you keep seeing yourself as being on a race in a race against others, and you keep looking at others, you will not focus on your own race. It's very important that you realize that your journey is unique. Your journey is unique. Your friends who you think are doing better than you, or who are doing better than you know, they are not your enemies. You are not competing against them. They are on their own journey. They are on their own timing. You are on your own journey. You are on your own timing. It is very important, like very crucial, guys. Second thing I'm going to say is the only comparison that is acceptable is positive comparison. Comparison that spurs you to do better. And I think I've mentioned this before. It's like when you're in school, yeah. So when you're in school, you feel like you are not doing as much as you should. Your grades are not that great, and you see somebody who is, acing everything, who's doing very well. Clear is, the very thing. You know, the right approach would be to, probably reach out to this person, get to learn from them, ask yourself, what is this person doing differently that I can adopt? What is this person doing differently that I can do that would help me get better at myself? Yeah, that is the only comparison that is allowed. It's like for any other growth. If the only time that you are comparing yourself with people is only when they are doing great, and you are telling yourself that you are a failure, you can never be good. Oh, I mean, that's not allowed. It's not allowed here. That's not what allowed. Do you understand now? The only comparison that is allowed is the sort of comparison that spurs you to become better, to become a better version of yourself. You look at this person and you sit down to reflect, okay, what can I adopt? What is this person doing differently? Now, I would say this to balance it. You don't go and try to copy and paste someone else's journey, because you feel they are doing better than yours. No, that's not what this is about. Yeah, that is not what this is about. This is for if you realize that you are the one slacking, you realize that, oh, you can actually do better. You realize that there is something that you can do better to become better. You don't know what it is. You don't know where to start from. You can look at other people, learn from them, look at it. What are they doing differently? What can I do? How can I adopt this? And all that. There's been many times that I've gone on YouTube to look for, oh, how to be more productive, how to be more consistent, no, I'm not trying to copy their journey. I'm not trying to do things the exact way that they do things. But I'm looking at myself and I'm saying that yes, I can be better. I can be more productive if I want to be. I just need to know how. I need to know how to stay more organized, how to be more organized. I need to know how to be more consistent. And so looking at other people's videos or watching videos and all of that is me, trying to learn, trying to see what I can adopt, trying to become a better version of myself. So the only comparison that is allowed, again, I say it, is comparison that forces you to become a better version of yourself. The third thing I'm going to say is it's okay to admit to yourself when you are getting overwhelmed. It's okay to admit and take a break. See, and there are times that you feel like, oh, so many people are in your faces with their achievements, and you can't seem to see what it is that you can show forth. Okay. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but there have been times where you've just been on Instagram, yeah. Say, yeah, see, I'll say, let me go to the streets of Instagram today. Let me see what's up now. You go there. Don't even go to LinkedIn. I don't like to talk about that LinkedIn place, but let's just pick Instagram for now. And then you see this person, oh my god, oh, scroll, oh my god, oh my god, go down, oh, then afterwards your friend call you, give you a good news, you are genuinely excited for them, but at the end of the day, you sit back and you are just overwhelmed. You are wondering, okay, what am I doing? What do I do? Why does it feel like what I am doing is not enough? And all that. It's okay to admit to yourself when you have moments like that. What is not okay is, staying in that moment, sitting or living in self pity and refusing to move on. Okay. So I am a big advocate of take a break. Always, like, take a break if you feel like social media is what's making you overwhelmed in that moment. Take a break from it. Allow yourself to sit back, to reflect, to go over, the things that you've been doing well, the things that you've not been doing well, re-strategize. And when you're better, you can come back to social media. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. It's important. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is gratitude. Learn to count your blessings. See, my pastor says something. Yeah, she says that the person who is unable to count his blessing does not actually realize how blessed he or she has been. And I've realized that to be true in many situations. So it's why we always say that, oh, documenting is important, documenting is very important, because when you sit down, when you actually sit down and think about all the things that you've done, all the cool things that have happened to you, you realize that actually, man, I've been blessed. you know, there are times that we just forget. Yeah. And a forgetful person, you know, is hardly grateful because you just cannot remember the time that you did this, did this, did this, did this. You can't remember the time that this happened to you. You didn't document it, so you have no record of it. It's not until somebody mentions something like that you now be like, it's true, me safe. I have that testimony. No, it's important that you learn to take count of your blessings. You learn to document your little wins. It's very, very important that you learn to document your little wins. The last thing I'm going to talk about is social media is not a good measure of people's progress. Okay? Many of us get unnecessarily pressured. People go through stuff. okay? But people only show you the things that they want to show you. Now, this is not to say that, oh, people are not doing well. Many people are doing well and they are showing that. That's amazing, okay? I'm talking about you who gets pressured every time you come across something on social media. It's not healthy. It is not healthy because people do not live on social media. I saw a video very recently of a woman who said she wanted to invite somebody, all of blah blah blah. Blah. But the main thing I want to talk about in that video is this person was sleeping on a friend's couch. She didn't have a house at the time, and while sleeping on the couch, she was still posting on Instagram, with a Chanel bag, and all of that, designer clothes and all of that. Do you understand? So you cannot because of social media kill yourself. Don't do it. I don't match it. Stop it. Stop it. See, I post on social media. There's been times that I was sick and I was posting old content that I had that I had not edited. I edited them and posted because my page needed to keep on running. So now you see that and say, see this girl, so this is what she's doing right now. No, I'm on my bed. I probably just took some pills. Do you understand? So do not kill yourself over someone's social media life. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Your life is yours to live, your journey is yours to live, and handling pressure in your 20s would help you be more grateful, will help you be more prepared for your 30s, will help you to not get pressured in your 30s. It's important that from our 20s we begin to learn to be grateful, we begin to learn to, just be more grateful and intentional about our mental health. I am talking to myself because I found myself in situations where I have been pressured. I feel like, oh my God, this person is doing this, and I'm just here. It's important that you learn to focus on your journey, be genuinely happy for your friends, celebrate their wins with them, document your wins and celebrate your wins. No matter how little you think it is, a win is a win. And I'm rooting for you, and I hope that you are not, going to allow yourself to constantly get pressured. And see you at the top. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please share with your friends. If you ever share video with this, do I need that? If you leave it to me that I can need that, please help me to share my video. Like my video, leave the comments in the comment section, and see you in my next video.